You know those days when you just want to grab your camera, head out, and feel the freedom of snapping photos, shooting videos, or maybe even filming a quick YouTube video? Yeah, I love those days too. But then reality hits. I start thinking about all the gear I have to set up. My gimbal, my tripod, and even my little pocketable tripod. Suddenly, the excitement fades, and I find myself doing what you're doing right now, watching other people's YouTube videos instead. But here's the thing. If I make setting up my gear a breeze, I'm way more likely to actually get out there and create. The easier it is, the more fun I have, and the more I stick with it. That's where the PGYTECH Action Camera Snaplock Plate Adapter swooped in to save the day. It all started with the Mantis Pod Vlogging Tripod, which I snagged on sale. Now, this video isn't about the Mantis Pod, but let me walk you through my thought process. I needed a small tripod that could fit in my pocket, and the Mantis Pod came with an Action Camera Snaplock Plate Adapter. Not exactly the same as this one, but it had a ball head. I realized that by getting just one more adapter plate, I could easily switch between using my phone and my camera, eliminating that annoying setup hassle. It worked so well that I thought, what other accessories can I make work with this? Feeling guilty about my DJI Ronin RS3 Mini just collecting dust. I needed a quick release system for it, but nothing seemed compatible until I remembered the 1/4-inch screw mount at the bottom of the PGYTECH Snaplock Plate Adapter. Setting up a quick release system for the RS3 Mini became ridiculously simple. I just screwed the original DJI adapter into the PGYTECH quick release system. Now, because of this setup, I'm way more likely to grab my phone or camera and start creating videos of my daughter with the DJI RS3 Mini. It might sound simple, but saving that bit of time where I'm not screwing in the phone or camera means I have less time to think, ugh, using the gimbal is such a hassle, and more time to just get into it. That little bit of convenience keeps me from skipping the gimbal altogether and just grabbing my phone, which usually leads to sloppy videos where I'm not even thinking about composing the shot. Even though I'm not a big YouTuber, I still want to create better content, and I'm guessing you do too. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Do you have any killer setup tips or gear hacks that make your video creation process smoother? Whether it's a unique way to use a quick release system, a clever hack for carrying gear, or even a setup trick that saves you time, drop it in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and keep improving our craft together. And of course, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I've got more gear reviews and creative tips coming your way, and I'd love for you to join me on this journey. Now, on to the downsides. If you're using another system like Peak Design, sorry, but this plate won't lock in. That's some dinero down the drain. One last thing. I've seen folks clamping the adapter plate down with the tripod's Arca Swiss mount. But if you're like me and tend to lose things, seriously, where does all my gear go? The best move is to screw it directly to the PGYTECH adapter. That way, you're not leaving a trail of lost parts everywhere. To sum it all up, the PGYTECH adapter is made using my gear way more enjoyable and way less frustrating. Honestly, I wish I'd started with PGYTECH from the get-go. It's affordable, simple, and has me confident that I'll be sticking with this system for the long haul. And I can't wait to see new innovations from PGYTECH that make using my gear fun. Thank you for watching and see you soon.